Hi Dottie, this is Tanya, and I thought it might be easier for you to watch a quick video so that you could learn how you will be able to go in and look at the forms that the Great Clips employees have uploaded and then approve those forms so that points will be awarded on their wellness scorecard. So let's get started. Now, there are two activities that are listed on the Great Clips scorecard that require users to upload a verification form and then for you to go in and approve those in order for points to be awarded. And the two activities, first one is the primary care provider visit, and the second one is the dental health or dental hearing and vision screening. So let's get started. The first thing you'll need to do is to run a query to determine who has submitted forms that need to be approved. So you will go out and click on Profile and then Manage and then Forms. And the two forms are listed right here. Let's work on the primary care provider visit. So we will click on this form and then we're going to go up and run a query. Now, I've already populated it with the Great Clips query, so you'll just need to click on the Great Clips query option and it will populate. Now, one thing I will tell you, I would suggest that you go in and run this query maybe monthly, and you can set the dates. And so, for instance, I'm running a query that will identify anyone who has submitted the form between January 1st and August 31st of 2016. But you could go in and run it through November 15th if you wanted to. You just need to hit save each time that you change the dates. I'm going to go back. Well, we'll leave it the 15th. So once we have set the dates, then we simply click on Run. And it's generating a spreadsheet for us. And the spreadsheet's going to have a lot of information on it, but we are just going to zoom in on pieces and parts of it. Here's our spreadsheet. And our spreadsheet lists the user ID, which I just typically go through and I'll delete a lot of these columns to start off with. I don't need the date. I don't need the completion or the last update. The information that's most important is the individual's username and then this one, which is the affidavit. So what this tells us is that everybody who has a yes next to their name, or everybody who's listed on here, has submitted a verification form for their primary care physician visit. And so we would go through and I would print this or keep it up on my screen and go through and look at each one. So I put one in for the Great Clips test user, and it appears that this person, because they're on this list, submitted a form. And so I'm going to back out of this spreadsheet, back out of the query, and now I'm ready to approve the form. So the first thing that I need to do is put in the username for the person's form that I'm looking for. So test Great Clips was our username. And then I click find. Now, it's this one. I know I have a few in there right now. So I click on that one. And then I want to access their PCP visit form. So I click on that. And now up here it tells me I'm going to be looking at the Great Clips 2016 PCP visit form for the Test Great Clips user. Come up here under Users and click Run User Form. Click on the form, which is, it posts the date the form was submitted, and click OK. Now, this is the first screen, and here's the verification form that the test user submitted. In this case, it's a Word document. I can click on it, and that will allow me to download it and then open it up. And so this is the verification form. I just put together a quick Word document. Obviously, you'll see other things, but I can look at that as the administrator and say, yes, it's completed correctly, and this person should be awarded the points. So I'll close the form. Now that I've looked at it, I'm going to click Next. And now this is the manager page. So it's asking me, do I wish to approve the form that was submitted? Yes. Click Finish. And now that individual has been awarded the 1 point, or however many points it is, for completing and uploading the primary care provider form. So you'll just need to go through that spreadsheet that you generate on the query and look up each individual person on there, review their form, and then click to approve the form. Once it's approved, then everything that you need to do has been completed, and you'll just need to go in the next month or the next week, however you want to do that, and query who submitted during that time period, and then you'll be able to go in and take a look at those forms. So I hope that you find this helpful. If you have any questions, please give me a call. Sometimes it helps if we do it together online, so that you can see my screen and I can see yours. But if you can figure it out with this video, that's awesome. Otherwise, give me a call. I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks and have a good day.